Something else I forgot to mention. So following on from some of our earlier videos, we were trying to find out an equation for a line such that the gradient at a particular point x, y, such that the gradient here is twice the gradient of the line that joins the origin to that particular point. So from this problem here, we created this differential equation here, and then from here came our answer. So our answer is this. But looking at this here, something that I forgot to mention is that x is the whole thing is meaningless when x equals 0. Okay, so bear that in mind. So when x is 0, the whole thing will be meaningless, because if you look at our problem here, well, when x is 0, if you look at this here, x is 0, you've got y divided by 0. So the minute you have something divided by 0, it breaks down. So looking at this here, it will be meaningless when x is 0. If you look at what's going on here, we were given a problem here where the gradient of this is twice the gradient of the line that joins. So you see this, the gradient here is this. So well, if you look at our problem, from our problem we created this differential equation here, but then when x equals 0, this thing here breaks down. So when x equals 0 here, then this thing here breaks down. But then you've got to ask yourself, what is this thing here? Well, this thing here is the up and down divided by the cross, meaning it's a gradient of this line here. Well, when x is 0, which is right at the origin, what does it mean to have that line? Well, when x equals 0, that gradient of that line it's just meaningless, because it will be the up and down divided by the cross. Well, the cross here is 0. The point here is that looking at this thing here, well, this thing here is really the gradient of that line. But then when x is 0, it's right at the, well, it's just meaningless, because you're going to divide it by 0. But then if you look at the line, the gradient of the line when x is, well, I hope you understand that it's kind of meaningless, because you've got to look at this bit here. This bit here represents a gradient of that line. But what does it mean to have when x equals 0? What is that line? It's just meaningless. Okay, so well, I hope you understand.